Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Nurse Akeem. Welcome back to my channel, you know what I mean? Today we finna talk about WGU and Global Health Population D224. So if you've been following, I've been on a mission to try to complete this program in 6 months. So if you like the content, be sure to hit that subscribe. Let's get on to the next topic. We're finna show you how to do this, okay? All right, so here is what you will be looking at when you get down to D224. And if you enroll in this program, I think after November the 1st, it's not going to be D224 no more. I forgot what the letter is going to be. I think it's H224, but they're going to change it because in this particular program, in D224, they had the field hours. You had to get 35 field hours. You have to get 20 contact hours, which are working here. I think they're changing those hours. Don't quote me on that. Y'all will be able to get in the comments and let me know about the changes after that, because I actually just finished the program. But the first thing that you need to do when you get into this class, the first thing is this bottom one right here. You see this bottom one right here? Performance Assessment, Global and Population Health CPE record. So basically you're gonna go into this. I'm gonna show y'all about this. This is gonna be your shadow health. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna hit the wrong one. See, that was the problem I was having too. You would think that it's under there, but it's not under there. It is actually in your course material. So basically, while you're going through your course material, you will skip it. Basically, that's what I did. I went through the whole thing. Blah, 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 blah. Lesson 1, lesson 2. But if you're going quick like I was, you're gonna miss it. And it's actually right here, your shadow health. You have to pass everything in your shadow health. You see Shadowville? And we're gonna go into it and let y'all get an idea about how long it takes for you to do this, okay? So we already did our comprehensive assessment. Very beautiful. Welcome to Shadowville. This one is just like an entry level thing. It don't take, 6 minutes to do it at the most. But most of these other ones, I don't think the community assessment was on assessment. Okay, that was 37 minutes, give or take. And I'm actually just blazing through this, 37 minutes. Then you got your community care environmental exposure plan. That's when you go to a school and they're gonna hire you in as a public health nurse, and that's where you go. See the school nurse Maryland, and you're gonna assess environment. I wish I could go into it and let y'all see. This one took 54 minutes. It was a little bit more involved. The home health visit, you're gonna visit this guy. What did I remember what he said? I think he broke his hip. See, positive follow. He broke his hip, and you go in there and you're gonna assess him and ask him how he's doing. Does he go out much? You're just gonna assess your patient. That's a home. I actually like that one. That was pretty cool. Then you got your HIV diagnosis with contact tracing. This one is really crazy because you could really break HIPAA violations, and it's gonna show you how you could do it right there. You would do it unbehoovingly. You wouldn't know it. You know what I mean? That's the first thing you're gonna do. And after you finish that, you're gonna go back down, and right here, this little P is gonna turn green, and that's gonna give you the green light and let you know you passed it, okay? Now we on to part 2. Part 2 is your performance, your global health and population. This is a paper, one big long paper. So if you're struggling writing papers, I will do a video specifically on how I write papers so you can really get through the program real quickly. Paper should be the least of your involvement. I write papers for people and I charge like $250. People pay. But why pay that when you can just do it yourself? So basically, let's go to your submissions here. It took me 2 attempts to do this because on the first one, I did the best I could. But as you can see, that was 6/5/2020. You see how the revision was 6? That was June 15th. And then let's see here, attempt 2. That was 1 week exactly. So this class took me 1 week to do this class. Technically, it took me 1 week to do this class. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let y'all take a look at this particular paper. This is second submission too. So this is how I write my papers, okay? Let me give y'all a premise. Let's give you the premise of this, okay? When you're writing papers, you're gonna look at your evaluation report. All of these papers, if you follow each one of these steps, you will pass. Okay, so you see it say A right there? Now if you come back over here to my paper, I have it start up A. You take A, and if y'all follow me so far along in this video, I'm gonna have a link to everything you need to pass this class in the bio. Not in the bio, but in the comments, I'm gonna link a folder so y'all can get all this same information. It's gonna be a template. All you gotta do is take it, go in there, delete it, put your stuff, and turn it in. So you see it say A1, environmental concerns. A1, you're gonna type in that situation, you're gonna keep it moving. Blah, 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 blah. Then you got A2, subpopulation versus larger population. I'm sorry, I'm talking like I'm doing that, but yeah, I kind of like this. So basically, you should get the drift by now. I'm gonna have all this pinned in the comments, okay? So if you follow this exactly how it go, you will pass first time. And that's pretty much that when it comes to the paper. Now, the final thing in this class, which is, I hate it. I'm gonna tell you why I hate it in the last video I do when I do a summary of the 6 months program. So, time logs. First thing you need to know is, you see this middle one right here, performance global time log? Don't do what I did. I tried to turn my time logs in right here. See submission? If you try to turn your time logs in right there, they are going to deny them every time, because that is not where you turn your time logs in at. This is where you turn your time logs in at. You're gonna go to student support, and you're gonna go to field experience. When you get over to this page, which you ain't gonna really see because I'm pretty much done with the class, you're gonna see a little thing right there. It's gonna say time logs, D22 blah, or D225, da 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 da. Or if you pass this, I think it's gonna be an H class or whatnot. So when you turn your logs in right here, you're gonna receive an email like this that says no reply, no reply, no reply, no reply. See? Let's go back to D224. D224 time log. You see what I'm saying? Boom, that's clinical slide. Name, date. On day, da 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 da. You're gonna write all your situation in right there with all you did for the whole thing. Then that's for your scope of care, right? Then you're gonna come in and write your time log. I did mine on a 12-hour shift. It's 35 hours, but I just did 3 12-hour days to just even around it. So after you complete it, this is what's gonna happen when you complete this class. You're gonna receive an email. Boom. She fixed mine for me and completed. Boom, 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 boom. That's what email you'll receive. Congratulations on passing your assessment. When you do that right there, then when you come back over here to your student portal, that's gonna be green light. But it's still gonna say revision needed, because that's not where you turn them in at. You're not supposed to turn them in right there. So, with that being said, that is pretty much how you navigate through this class. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward, okay? So what I'm trying to see, okay, it said I started at 8-1, but that can be far from the truth. Because if you look at it, I turned it in on 720. That's gonna be the final one. Okay, yeah. See? 622. So like I said, this class it took me rather. If you look at my first attempt, I turned it in 6:15. You can do this. You can do all the basics of this class in one day. The only thing that you'll be waiting around for is your clinical hours. And if you got all that already set up, you'll be good to go. And that's the only thing that I preach to people. Please do that. See, 6:15, 6:22. That's when I finished it. You know. So this is Nurse Akeem, man, back with a quick D224 situation to let you know how we going. I'm so glad y'all following me. And if y'all like this type of content, you know what to do. Hey, thanks. Next video will be D225. D224 is down. Hey, peace. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.